Hello everyone. In this session we are going to go over attachments. We're going to first show you how to convert an email to a PDF, and then we're going to show you how to do the same thing with an MLS within the MLS. The first thing you need to do is make sure that you have PDF software on your computer. There's numerous different kinds. I've put 3 on the screen. One's called CutePDF.com, PrimoPDF.com, and another is called AdobePDF.com. Once we go over the process of converting to a PDF, then we're going to upload it to the Loop. Then we're going to show you an example of how to drag signatures for a certain document to send to your clients so they can sign digitally, and then we're going to send that out, and then we'll be done with this session. So that's what we're going to cover in this session. So let's just dive right in. First of all, let's go to the MLS. Let's say that you have a listing and you want to put the MLS sheet within the Loop. So you bring up your MLS property, click Print. We want the member full report, print. Print again, and then you need to find your PDF software. Mine's Adobe. I have a couple of them, but I use Adobe a lot, so I'm just going to select that. Then I'm going to save it on my computer. I'm just going to put it on the desktop because it's easy to get to. I'm going to name it Trend Sheet Training 3. I'm going to save it. And now it's converting this MLS sheet to a PDF. And here it is. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to minimize and bring up the loop. And I'm just going to go to any listing loop. I'm going to any listing loop. Obviously it would be the loop that's tied to this actual MLS sheet. And so we go down to attachments when we get inside the loop, add attachment, and all you need to do now is find the document. Click Browse, and mine's on the desktop. Trend Sheet Training 3, select it, name it. I'm going to name it MLS Sheet 3, save and continue. We don't need to add signatures or send this to anyone, so we're going to click Skip. And now you have that MLS sheet in your loop as an attachment. So let's bring it up and see what it looks like within the loop. Same thing, it's just going to bring up the PDF. So there you go. Let's say you get an email from your client that says they want a price change or they want to withdraw the listing. So this is something you would definitely want to put into the loop. If you have webmail, you will bring that up. I use Outlook. You can use however you get your email. We're going to use this message right here. So you would open up the actual message. Pretend this is from your client and the content is different. Go to Print. Find your software again. Click OK. And I'm going to save mine on the desktop again. And I'm just going to name it Email Price Change. Save. So now it's converting this email to a PDF. And there it is. And so the next step will be to upload it to the loop. So I'm going to go back to the loop. We're still within the loop, which is great. Going to go down to the bottom where it says Add Attachment. Browse. Desktop. That's where I saved it. You may save yours in a certain folder or somewhere else on your C drive or My Documents. Just need to find it here. There it is. Email Price Change. Select it. I'm just going to name this Email Price Change. Save and continue. We don't need to put any signatures on this, so I'm going to click skip. And there you go. Email price change. Just to give you confirmation, we've uploaded it to the loop. And there it is. So we're going to close that. Let's say that you're rocking along and in this listing loop and you need to send a seller's disclosure to your client to sign. So what you would do when you're working with attachments, remember attachments are different from the interactive documents. Interactive documents are up top. These are the ones that you can edit. An attachment you cannot edit once you upload it. So you would go to, you've already saved the seller's disclosure on your computer. Maybe it was sent to you via email or faxed to you. If you have a MyFax, it just comes as a PDF, and so you would just save it to your computer. If you have it faxed to the office fax, it comes to the front desk as an email and then is forwarded to you. And so you would just open that and save it on your computer. We're going to act like it's already saved on our computer, so I'm going to click Add Attachment. Find it by clicking Browse. I saved one on my desktop. I'm going to name this Seller's Disclosure 2. Save and continue. It's uploading it. And we do want to enter signatures, place signature spots on this so your clients can sign it. So the next step would just click Add Signatures. The document is going to load. First thing you need to do is find all of the places that you want to, that your person needs to sign. So I see some initials right here. You could drag initials down. We're going to skip that part for time purposes. I just want to focus on the signature for right now. It's the same type of thing. Go up to the top, click on Sign, hold, drag. Put it where it needs to be. It'll open. Hover over it. And then this is going to be your listing client. So you click on their name. And that's it. If you have another client that needs to sign this, you would do the same thing. Click on Sign, drag down, place it in the other box where it needs to be, and find your client. There's only one client attached to this loop, so there's no reason to have another signature box. So when you're done with that, go down to Save and Continue, and it's going to walk you through the rest of the documents. Would you like to sign now? You could sign it if you would like, but we're not going to sign this. We just want our seller to sign it in this example. So we're going to say no. And then you can type a little message to your client. Make sure that you actually pick your client. And you can type a little message. Or whatever the case may be. Click Send. It's going to send a link, and your client has already logged into dotloop. If they haven't, it will make them register, and they can go through the process and click. So that's it. That's how you convert a email or MLS sheet to PDF. That's how you upload it to the loop, and then also how you just add a document, drag signatures, and send it to your client. I hope this was helpful. Please look for future trainings regarding attachments. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.